Hi, Sagittarius. Happy March. What we're going to do is we're going to get into your forecast for March. So, we're going to get a general overview on what you can expect this month. Then, we're going to move into your relationship life, what's going on in your romance department. King of Cups is already coming out. Okay, maybe a water sign is important to you right now. Then, we're going to look into your career. And then I want you to say to the end, because we're going to do a bonus on what you can expect this new moon in Pisces coming up. So for the relationship and career, we're going to do what to expect, the unexpected theme of the month, okay? And we'll use some oracle cards to pair with that as well. So we're going to get into it. We're going to dig in, Sagittarius. Settle in, think about what it is you need a message on, think about what you need the most guidance on. I might pull a yes no for you guys. I feel like I need to pull a yes no card for y'all. Your spread is really, really interesting. Back of the deck energy is King of Pentacles. So right now I feel like you are pretty secure right now, especially financially. Not to say that you don't want to improve, but I think you're comfortable. Okay? Should have had a coffee. Okay, anyway. I'm trying to decide if I want to pull any other cards. I'm like looking around. I'm like, let's just start with where you are. Page of Wands. This is your energy, fire sign energy. Feeling very expressive at the start of March. Very expressive, ready to create. Probably creating, not just ready to create. You are creating. Whatever that means for you. I just feel like there's a vibrancy about you at the beginning of March, Sagittarius. The theme of the month is Queen of Cups. So you'll be moving and shifting from this creative energy, artistic and, excited energy to this compassionate, warm, inviting energy of Queen of Cups. I really do feel like you may be holding space for others this month. So I will be looking to see what that's about in just a moment when we get into your relationship and career spreads, okay? Obstacle to overcome. We're not there yet. I'm jumping ahead. Kegel to pursue is Seven of Swords. Now, I'm going to need to draw some clarification on this because Seven of Swords is typically about, being deceitful, hiding information, being sneaky. But it can also mean about being strategic. Intuitively, I'm hearing that you just kind of need to be low about some shit that you're doing right now. You need to be a little private. But Wheel of Fortune and Two of Pentacles, divine timing and balancing priorities. I feel like I need to get an oracle card though. Not this one. This one. Let me explain that Seven of Swords for us, Spirit, for Sagittarius. Ease. Trigger statement to release. I have to make this work. True statement to embrace. I am at ease with life. You need to ease your grip on life so that it can lead the way. There is an outcome brighter than you can imagine. Working with, or this is massage. You can work with massage oil, I guess. This is my essential oil oracle deck. So as far as key goal to pursue for you this month, and with this being the Seven of Swords, this for me is very much about you being strategic. You have to be clever. I know the negative interpretation of Seven of Swords is sneaky, kind of like a fox, evasive. But in this instance, I think you need to be clever. And sometimes, that strategic energy is also using your resources, using your relationships to your advantage, Sagittarius. You have to use what's around you to make this work, whatever that is for you. Okay? Now, key goal to, that I keep getting these mixed up, obstacle to overcome is the Six of Wands. This is also really unexpected to see in this position, because this is about success, victory, achievement. So why is this an obstacle to overcome, Spirit? Because I think some recent success has now presented you with some additional options, and you may be experiencing overwhelm from the options that are presented to you. Maybe everybody wants a piece of you. Okay, maybe you're the hot kid on the block and everybody wants your attention, but you have to figure out how to spend your time wisely. Adjusting to fame, perhaps. Maybe your TikTok just went viral, right? And maybe you're adjusting to fame and notoriety in some way. Maybe you're a new actor that has somehow found yourself on my YouTube page, and you are feeling like you're trying to adjust to the fame. Maybe you were on a new Netflix thing that popped off and now everybody knows your name. And it's kind of like, whoa, this is different. Maybe that's how this is playing out for you. By the end of the month, major accomplishment is Two of Swords. Now, I really feel like this is more so about you narrowing down your choices, your options, okay? But also, because I don't use reversals in this deck, this could also be about you finally making a decision on something, finally choosing a path forward, trusting your intuition. The Moon. Yeah, you're not going to be able to make this decision based off logic. You can make a pros and cons list all day, but you have to trust within. Yeah, you're not going to know how it's going to work out, but you have to trust on feeling right now. By the end of March, trust your intuition, trust your gut, okay? Where are we in this spread? What to avoid? Because it's a lot of cards, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A lot of positions to remember, okay? What to avoid is the Six of Pentacles. Now, interestingly, I think this is not the time to receive help from others. You're going to have to figure this out from yourself. Everybody's going to have an opinion. Everybody's going to want to offer you something. I just feel like, Sagittarius, everybody wants a piece of you right now. And don't be so quick to take everybody's advice, to receive everybody's help right now, because they will cash in those favors. That message is coming through very strongly. Instead, what to embrace is the Hangman. Just kind of let yourself be in limbo for a minute. If you're not forced to make a decision tomorrow, don't. I think that's the theme of this month for you. You need to allow yourself time and space to mull some shit over. The Hangman is consciously in suspension because they need to figure out, they're trying to find the answers. So they're consciously kind of just like waiting to see, how is this going to work out, trying to see what other people do, observing while they're kind of incapable of movement. You kind of need to embrace that energy, okay? You don't need to make a decision despite how many people are pushing you to do so. Take your time. Just Take the whole month if you need to. Like, I really want you to use this whole month to really make a decision that feels right to you. You are only going to be able to listen to your inner voice, because I feel like everyone's trying to guide you, and all the advice you're receiving is just not helpful, unfortunately, because nobody's been in the position that you are. Nobody's been in the position that you're in right now. That's how it's coming through. At least the people in your circle who are trying to advise you. They don't know how to advise you because they've never been in this position. So, where to find support? 8 of Pentacles. Just keep your head down. Keep working. Keep working on your craft. Okay? If anything else, keep working on your craft. Okay? Keep creating, keep working, keep perfecting. That's going to get you through this month. The day to day, you know. Additional advice and support. And encouragement, the Hierophant. This might be a Taurus in your life that is important, but this could also be a church, an organization, an institution that can assist you in some way. And I don't even really, like, I'm not even seeing it from a perspective of like going to a place, but like an organization that might have like a website where you can research, where you can like I have a certification from like American payroll certification, right? Or excuse me. I have a payroll certification from the American Payroll Association. I could probably go to that site and like research like latest trends in payroll, new laws, whatever, you know, and I kind of feel like there's a little bit of higher learning and research that you need to do right now to tap into, to get that guidance, to find those answers within. Does that make sense? Like, you are your own teacher right now. Sometimes the Hierophant is a spiritual teacher, but I think you're being called to be your own right now. Look at the sun coming out. Yes, that's confirmation for me. You got to be your own teacher right now. You are your own light. Be your own light. Shine your light from within. Okay, now I sound woo-woo. Now I sound stupid. Shine your light from within. Like, I sound ridiculous. Let me put that in terms that make sense. The answers are inside of you. You just need to direct yourself to the resources that can help you find those answers. Does that make sense? I just feel like there's texts, there's publications that you need to be reading up on Sagittarius. A biography even of somebody that you can relate to. Okay? All right, let me put all this away and let's move into your love reading. I can't wait to go back home to my studio. My recording, well, not my studio. I don't have a studio, but like a, you know, my recording space. The world is flipping out. It's a really nice card to get out, especially with the sun too. There's something, I kind of feel like you're already here, Scorpio. I feel, as Sagittarius, I feel like you're already in the space of happiness, of having your dream come true. But now you're just trying to figure out how to navigate, is what it feels like for me. Okay. Let's look into your love life. Love life. Ooh, okay. You'll see this Three of Swords pop out. Okay, we might have to get into this. What's going on? What is going on? Again, we're doing what to expect, the unexpected theme of the month. I'm interpreting this for singles and people who are partnered. If you're feeling my vibe, if you're liking the content, take the opportunity to subscribe. That little button is right in the corner. No pressure though, you know. I appreciate your presence. I appreciate you being here. If you like the vibes, share it with someone else you think might also fuck with the girl, you know? Fuck with the kid. Okay, here we go. Was that the Sun card again? Ooh, and the Ten of Swords. Okay. And the Tower. Okay. Now, back of the deck energy is the Lovers. That can represent Gemini, but also, let me just get into this. Let me see what card fell. Let me see what fell. It was the Sun. It was the Sun. Oh, come back. Baby, come back. Okay. What to expect? Seven of Pentacles. Patience. Planting your seeds. Watering them. Watering your relationship even. Eight of Pentacles. Kind of on par with what we just had for your overall reading of just kind of being focused on putting in the work. Putting in the work. 7 and 8 of Pentacles. Your relationship life feels steady this month. It feels steady. However, there is something that I feel outside of you, outside of the relationship, outside of your romance life that is affecting your relationship. Because I've got this Ten of Swords here in this Tower, but it doesn't feel like it's happening to you and your person or to you in your love life. It feels like circumstances outside of you that are affecting the relationship. So unexpected is 3 of Pentacles. I feel like there's somebody, I just get the sense that somebody, you're going to have to care for somebody. And the Sun, this might be a child. I feel like unexpectedly, Sagittarius, y'all are going to have to look after somebody else's kid. I don't know. I feel like there's somebody else. Now, sometimes the 3 of Pentacles is about working together, collaborating. That message for people looking after another kid is very specific. I feel like there's another kid that y'all gonna have to look after that you and your partner, you weren't expecting. However, 3 of Pentacles could also be, to me, a therapist. Now, this is a long shot. I don't think tarot readers would interpret this card in this way. But there's somebody who is offering a third opinion, who is refereeing you and your person right now. But it would be a positive outcome. It's going to improve your love life. To me, if you've been considering therapy, let this be your green light to, go ahead and seek out the right one. You can find therapists on psychologytoday.com, and you can filter by your insurance. I don't love BetterHelp. I'm going to be honest. I definitely tried BetterHelp a few years ago, I think during the pandemic. I think I tried the journal one. First of all, I think I was trying to set up an appointment, but you had to wait so long for somebody. I don't know. Maybe they have more therapists now than when I looked, because this was a couple of years ago. But you had to wait for an appointment. And I'm just like, what if I'm having a mental breakdown right now? I feel like I need somebody available immediately. And of course, people are like, okay, bitch, call a crisis hotline. But still, come on. I know I'm not suicidal, but also I really need to talk through this with somebody right now. And then they had the journal portion, and I did not like this bitch's response. They have this thing where you can write all your stuff out. This is best for introverts. You write everything out, kind of like in a journal format, and you wait for them to respond to it. And I really feel like this bitch was low-key being judgmental. And I was just like, bitch, I'm not fucking with you. So I'm not a fan of BetterHelp, personally. And I love my therapist that I have. So just my 2 cents, not that you asked. But I feel like there's somebody who's mediating, who's coming to help for some of you. So some of you, I feel like you're looking after an additional child. Others, I feel like you are seeking therapy this month. And just lastly, the last interpretation of this could just be that you and your partner are unexpectedly getting along. Three of Pentacles is, especially with the Sun, things are kind of blissful right now because you're doing the work, you're investing in the relationship. So therefore, things are just on track. They're happy, they're peaceful, they're harmonious. You're working together. Now here's where things get interesting. We've got the Page of Pentacles. Again, could be related to an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay? And we've got an ending. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords comes where you just gave it all you got. And it doesn't always mean separation, but ending in some form. And again, it just feels, I feel like there's an ending of a project, an ending of a contract, an ending of something that really kind of fucks with the relationship, the Tower. So, but you think even despite this, you're able to maintain control in your relationship life. So let's see what comes out of the Romance Angels Oracle. Unrequited love, okay. Give your relationship a chance. Okay, now, so this is, I definitely feel like this message is, one is for singles, one is for partners. So if you are single and you've been putting in a relationship, I see that you've been trying to put in work, but it's just not feeling reciprocated. I think there will be a moment where things feel like they're working and you guys are on the same page, but inevitably it's just not going to work. You're the only one putting in the fucking work. Okay, that's why it's unrequited. Sagittarius, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And I just need you to be honest about that shit. Yeah, you like this person, but like, where is it really going? And if you have to do this much to get this person to be into you, like, is it fucking worth it? So this is very general, of course, but if you need more specific guidance, then, you know, book a session with me. Or if you're struggling to get over somebody, look in the description. Go through my 7-day program, let them go and flow. If you've been like really stuck on somebody, that topic is very, very near and dear to me. I've put my whole energy into that program. You can find it on my app, Lightworker Women. So go through that if that's calling to you. Now for your partnered people here, give your relationship a chance. Okay? Work on your partnership. And I think you are with the 7 and 8 of Pentacles. You are working on your relationship. And you will see the results of that. So really, too, the 10 of Swords in the Tower here can be an ending to the bullshit, an ending to the battle. Like maybe you're both laying down your swords, you know, and you're allowing yourself to kind of have a new foundation. And it's been uncomfortable. That's why this 3 of Swords came out. It's been uncomfortable, but you're not giving up. So I love it. So either way it goes, whether you're single and kind of dating and whether you're in a committed relationship, I really see you, Sagittarius, putting in the work, this relationship. But Spirit's going to show you pretty soon who's worth investing in and who's not. Okay? Does that make sense? But I love that you're giving it a chance, because I think I'd rather you give it energy and know that you gave it all you got versus walk away too soon and then wonder what if, you know? So I love to see that. All right, let's do this same reading, but we're going to do it for your career. We're going to do it for your career. I hate when I see the last card. All right, Sagittarius, don't forget to stay to the end. We are going to get a message on your new moon in Pisces. All right, we're going to see what energy you're calling in, what you're releasing, and what new beginning awaits you for that new moon. Interesting. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Now the Lovers is reversed. Five of Swords. There's definitely a misalignment in a career some way. And the Eight of Cups reversed. Two of Cups reversed. There is definitely, regarding your career, child, look, back of the deck energy, Six of Swords. Before I pull out this whole damn deck, let me, let's get some oracle cards as confirmation. See what's going on here. I just feel like there is a project, something that didn't take root, a new beginning, a new venture. But I also feel like you're a little hurt about it. The Ace of Cups reverse is just like the water is being poured out. It's an empty cup. I feel like nobody was feeling the idea. I don't know if you were trying to get something off the ground or what. Okay. Here we go. Let's put that over there. So, the reason why I say that is because we got the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Ooh, next to the Ace of Cups reversed. So there feels like, let me just see, what can you clarify this, Spirit, please? Something related to your past. I don't know if you were trying to start something with somebody you used to work with or somebody you used to know, and you thought because y'all were cool, because y'all were buddies, that it was going to work, but it's not going to work. You're not going to make fetch happen, babe. And that's okay. At least you tried. The unexpected is now, this has now separated you from that person. Okay? Now you're no longer in alignment with that person. And I feel like it's caused some conflict. But in addition, I kind of feel like y'all are not talking. Like y'all not fighting with each other, but also you're not addressing the issue either. Okay? Because the Lovers is not always about lovers. It's about people who have a strong connection to each other. This could be best friends, for example. Strong business partners, strong partnerships that you used to be heavily aligned with, but now you're not aligned anymore. And so now you're kind of like, shit, well, is this still for me? Theme of the month is Two of Pentacles reversed. So you really need to get your priorities together. You need to reprioritize not just the finances, but also what you want to do and figure out how you want to move forward. And that's only going to happen after a period of rest. The Four of Swords. You're really not... I don't think the whole month is about rest because we have the Eight of Pentacles twice for you. It's about mastery. It's about dedication. But at some point, you do need to kind of give yourself a minute to kind of just like be with your thoughts, and we do have the Eight of Cups reversed here. So you are heavily contemplating walking away, but you haven't really made that plunge yet. Again, I feel like you haven't had the conversation. I feel like you're already checked out, Sagittarius, but you haven't had the conversation. And then, of course, we have Two of Cups again. There's just something that a job or career project you're no longer in alignment with, okay? We have success will find you, okay? And unrealistic, I'm going to read this. Your expectations in the future are unrealistic and need revision. Perhaps your vision is big and may require a plan and need more careful thought, especially related to this Ace of Pentacles. Whatever didn't get off the ground, maybe you thought too big. Maybe try it again, but think a little bit smaller. And I hate to say like think small. It can be very big, but start where you can, do what you have, use what you can. You could be setting yourself up for failure if you don't set realistic financial goals. And then we have animals. Okay, it says you're being asked to follow your instincts at this time when making business decisions. Any career working with animals, rescue association, or the veterinary field could be for you. Connect with your power animal to improve your finances. That animal card always gets me because obviously not everybody's going to be working with animals, but this is more so like follow your instincts, follow your intuition. And I like this, like, success will find you as well. I don't necessarily feel like you have to, again, with that hangman being what to embrace for you this month, you don't have to make a decision immediately. I really understand that you're contemplating it, but you have time to figure it out. And I kind of feel like success will find you before you have to make this decision. And that's going to give you confidence to make the decision to, like, cut ties, walk away, whatever you need to do. I hope that's how things work out for you anyway. If not, don't be afraid to walk away from something if it's just no longer in alignment with you, no longer serving you. Your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health is way more important than a job, okay? Or whatever this is for you, okay? I understand livelihood is important as well, but you know, try to figure out how to get the help you need, if that makes sense. I know I'm saying a lot of things, and I don't even know your exact situation, so I'm just going to shut the fuck up. Hopefully you were able to get something out of that reading just there. Let me know in the comments. And lastly, we are going to look into your new moon reading. So we're going to use the Queen of the Moon Oracle. And we have literally the Queen of the Moon. So this is, again, for your new moon in Pisces coming up on March 10th, what you can expect. We have sovereignty. I love this. Okay. You have sovereignty over your own life. Act with grace and confidence. You have the ability to unite disparate people and views should you choose to do so. The buck stops with you. You are powerful. Act like it. The affirmation here is, I reign over my own realm. Goddesses of the moon are one of the oldest kinds of feminine divine and feature in mythologies from almost every corner of the globe. From Diana of ancient Rome and the Greek Artemis to the Semitic, I don't know how to pronounce this. I should. Semitic. Astarte. Y'all help me with that. I don't know if it's Astarte. I don't know. And Hina from Polynesia. The link with the feminine divine and the lunar planet and cycles is a strong one. These goddesses, in all their myriad of forms, were extremely powerful and demonstrated to women that they, naturally, had power as well. We should strive to be the powerful queens of our own domain. Women especially have been socialized to defer, to keep small, and to be quiet, and to hold a very twisted kind of service that borders on servitude. While in many first world countries women can choose to be what they wish to be on paper, women still experience inequality in most countries in areas such as wage disparity and an imbalance of the numbers of women in government or in high-level board positions. However, what has been accepted in the past is not what will be accepted in the future. A new queendom is coming. When we reign over our own lives, it is us that take on the responsibility for our own change and decision. The moon queen knows that we, just under the divine, are our own rulers, and as such the buck stops here. Therefore, it is worth us investing in growing our own self-awareness, our own self-trust, self-care, and self-esteem in real and practical ways. We must, as any queen would, set firm boundaries to protect our queendom and those who are under our protection. This does not mean we become cruel rulers. We should always aim for benevolence, fairness, and a great love for all, as well as ourselves. It does mean we may have to push against those who do not respect our line in the sand. The companion metal is platinum. Basically this message is saying, come March 10th, don't let nobody steamroll you, okay? Don't let nobody steamroll you and kind of reclaim your power sort of thing. All right, I'm going to show you guys this card again. Reclaim your power. reclaim your divine energy, Sagittarius. I feel like you've got a lot to think about this month. I feel like there's a lot for you to consider, a lot for you to mull over, but I really want you to do what I want you to do mostly is to listen to your own voice. And even when people give you advice, you don't have to be rude. You don't have to be like, thanks, but no thanks, because I know y'all have a problem with telling the truth. So don't insult anybody, be like, that advice is trash. Don't do that. Just be like, oh, okay, thank you. And then move on, you know? So I hope this was helpful, Sagittarius. Stay tuned, like and subscribe for more content. On March 15th, I will be doing mid-month check-ins. That reading is going to be a little bit shorter, but we'll see where things are at come March 5th, how the energy has shifted for you. And I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.